Thank you very much, everybody, for coming today. As you know, the speakers at our press conference are the High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy and Vice President of the European Commission, Mrs. Federica Mogherini, and the European Commissioner for European Neighbourhood Policy and Enlargement Negotiations, Mr. Johannes Hahn. Our guests will make opening remarks, and then we'll have time for a couple of questions. Just a reminder, if you ask a question, could you please state your name and the media organisation you're representing. High Representative, the floor is yours.
Yes, thank you very much. It is a pleasure to be here together with Commissioner Hahn. We came here to Sarajevo as one of our first visit, joint visit together. Not the last one, the next one is in a couple of days. So I guess this is also telling you something about the new way in which the new Commission has started to work, hand in hand, close cooperation and a coordinated approach. And the reason for us to be here today is that we've had a discussion with the foreign ministers of the European Union at the first Foreign Affairs Council that I had the pleasure to chair in my new capacity in November, about the way on which we could profit of the post-electoral period in Bosnia Herzegovina and the new start that we have in Brussels with the new Commission, and to see if this could be a chance, an occasion for this country and for the European Union to get closer, not only in words, but in practice, in reality. And to come and see if there is a will, not only in the people of Bosnia and Herzegovina, but also in the political leadership and in institutions, to start a new phase, a new process, to move things. We have had today meetings together with Commissioner Hahn, with civil society, with the presidency, with the leaders of political parties in the State House of Representatives. We've met the outgoing chairman of the Council of Ministers and the foreign minister. And I would say that our overall impression was, first of all, that civil society, the people of Bosnia and Herzegovina, are more than ready to have their country moving forward towards the European Union, and that there is a relevant, significant political will that we have had the possibility to see today in the institutions and in the political leadership, to meet these expectations and start working on a new basis. This would mean from our side not lowering the bar on changing the EU conditionality. That is not something that is on the agenda, but it might mean that we can look at how the sequence can be changed, or can be better addressed, to make sure that there are some concrete deliverables in terms of reforms, starting from the economic and social reforms and getting also to the functionality of the state. This is something that we will report on to the foreign ministers of the European Union in a little bit more than a week, on Monday 15. We will report about the meetings we had today and the assessment of the existing political will that we found today to move forward on this way. And we will have a discussion with the ministers about the engagement of the European Union in this process, given the political will that we find in the country. As I said, not only, but firstly, in the population, but also in the institutions and in the political leadership. We know that this is not going to be just about signing something. It's about starting a process of delivering to the people. And I think we think this can be a good opportunity for the country, for the institutions, for the political leadership of this country to move forward. We have an opportunity to close with the divisions or the problems of the past and have a fresh look at the way in which Bosnia Herzegovina can fulfill its being part of the European Union family. We always say that all countries in the Western Balkans have a future in the European Union, and we have to make it real now, together, with a sense of ownership here in Sarajevo, in all parts of the country, and with a sense of responsibility and of being ready to cooperate from the European Union side. Let me also say that we know that we have to engage also and very strongly with civil society. This is something that we are willing to do ourselves, and that the meeting today was extremely good with the civil society organizations, and that we have the possibility to announce today a competition for journalists throughout Bosnia and Herzegovina, with 9 awards to be made to advance the discussion in the public opinion about social economic reforms. And this is possible thanks also to the kind support of the Royal Norwegian Embassy. We will work with the media to have a deep discussion in the public opinion on how reforms can be turned into reality. And I'm sure that if you want more information about that, you will find that in the delegation here. I thank you very much.